Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. We start with North Korea renewing its hostility towards the South. Its leader Kim Jong-un says the regime should define South Korea as the #1 hostile country in its constitution and stipulate territorial occupation in the event of war. Pyongyang now says it was closing down a counterpart to South Korea's unification ministry. Our North Korean affairs correspondent Kim Jong-sil begins our coverage.
Yet another hostile remark from North Korea's leader. During a key meeting of North Korea's Supreme People's Assembly on Monday, leader Kim Jong-un said his regime needs to firmly define South Korea as the #1 hostile country and an unchangeable enemy of the North. Kim went on to say that the constitutional amendment must include the issue of fully occupying South Korea and incorporating it into the North's territory in the event of a war. According to the state-run 노동신문 newspaper, Kim said the regime's education and cultural sectors must promote these ideas. Pyongyang also announced that it was closing down the National Committee for the Peaceful Reunification of the Fatherland, as unification will never be realized. The committee worked as a counterpart to South Korea's unification ministry. In addition, the agency in charge of the Mount Kumgang tourism project will be shut down. Mount Kumgang used to be one of the few places where South Koreans could visit the North legally. The Ministry of Unification released a statement on Tuesday saying the North's moves were a political provocation seeking to create divisions in South Korean society. It added that the so-called Two Koreas theory promulgated by the North defied the long history of Koreans living together and was an anti-national and anti-historical act that threatened these same people with nuclear weapons. Chun Ha-gyu, a Ministry of National Defense spokesperson, also commented on the issue.
North Korea's intentions of using force to unify South Korea have never changed, as it continues to carry out various provocations to this day. Our military is facing this head-on and maintains a firm mental and military readiness.
Regarding the northern limit line, the de facto sea border between the two Koreas that Kim refuses to recognize, Chun added that this would be protected at all costs. Kim Jong-sil, Arirang News.